Hello, Emma. So this is a quick video from the other day of me working on activity 1, working on teaching him on a stationary target. He's a sweet boy. The funny thing is he'll stand on this mat just fine down in the arena, but he's a lot more concerned up in the barn. What intrigues me most about this video is I really mentally shift gears between the mat and the wash stall. So in a second here, he's going to swing his butt to the camera, but then he will tap the mat with a foot. So when he does that, I'm going to go over to the wash stall and work on that. And then we'll go in and out of the wash stall. Then we'll have fun trying to switch from pawing at the mat to standing, which is where we can start building up some duration with the target. But even though I'm working on building up duration with the mat, I drop that whole idea when I go in the wash stall, which is very interesting. In the wash stall, instead of letting him stop at a point where he's comfortable, I still insist on pushing him in farther and farther, which is my main takeaway from watching this video footage, that I keep taking him up to a place where he's concerned, he gets the treat, and then he backs off. So instead of trying to build duration, like maybe at the threshold there, where he's comfortable. Now the poor guy is, he thinks he's supposed to paw at the mat. So we spent several minutes here trying to get pawing to turn into standing still. So that was one shot. And here again, he's a little tense here. He grabs the snack, but then he grabs the snack and he's out because he's not comfortable back there. So yes, it's very interesting how I keep wanting to push him farther and farther into the wash stall instead of trying to let him be comfortable at a spot that he's at. And here he's trying to figure out why he's not getting rewarded for pawing. I'm trying to find a moment where he stands still for a split second, so I can reward him for standing still, and we can start to get. But he's definitely got a more positive attitude towards the mat. He's intrigued. And I'm here going to try to suggest maybe you walk forward. And he's like, no. And I think here we finally stand.
Oh, there you go.
He's like, what's the deal with the mat, lady?
Move it on slightly. There you go.
Finally get him he holds still, so treats.
One more wash stall, and I think I need to put it into it.
That was really good. So I was super happy with that. And then I just keep trying to push him here. So see, here's me trying to say, can we walk around a circle? And he says no. So when all that fussing is done, then we finally stop and I give him some grooming here. But, you know, it's great to see yourself do this kind of stuff on video. Because even though I had this whole idea of duration in my head with the mat, I just completely chucked it whenever I went over to the wash stall. Interesting to watch myself do that. So, but at least now having watched myself do it on video here, hopefully that will remind me to not do it next time. Curious to hear what you think.